Come on, Suying. We don't have time to look at flowers now. Which way? Through here. Don't believe it. Oh, shit! It's got a ticket. At least we know now they didn't sink it on us. Look!
Once was a wealthy man who had a wonderful idea to bring children from all places with all kinds of faces together into a sailing ship. There were 40 boys and girls. They would sail their ship around the globe, so they called it the United World. The ship was just 3 weeks from shore when a hurricane bore down. The waves were big as mountains. They felt they would surely drown. They jumped into the lifeboats, rowed away from the wreck. They didn't count them, they hadn't time. 5 children were left behind. The children fought the storm all night, then finally fell asleep. They didn't realize the ship had been blown across a reef. When they woke in the morning, they saw the trees and the beach. It was the Lost Islands, the Lost Islands.
Suying, take my hand. I'll catch you before. The radio! And the flare gun!
The dinghy is here too.
My name be Helen Quinn.
I'm Mark, and that's Suying, and Hannah, and Tony, and David. And thanks for the knife.
Suying.
I'm Chinese. Asian. I look different, but I'm not so different, really. Is this where you live?
Aye.
It's terrific. Really.
We built it. My brother and I.
It's great.
You live here all the time?
Nay. No one else knows of this place but Jason and me. We all live in the valley.
Where's that? Is that where your parents live?
Who are those 3 characters with the beards? And why do they want to kill us? And what about that other guy they kept talking about? The one they call the Q.
And how did the boat get here? It hasn't got any engines. Another plane.
It is!
Down to the beach, quick!
There they are again. You going to take a closer look? No way, look at that. Can't get everybody going.
It's those awful men.
Real baddies. But it means we can't signal the plane. I wonder why they're on their knees. It's like they're worshipping. Must be the plane. Something about the plane. It's gone.
Another one will come.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's hurry.
Helen, are you all right?
The devils who live behind the clouds. The Q makes him come when he's angry.
It's only a plane. Tony, will you quit that? Helen, what about those 3? What is this place? Where are the people?
And our boat? How did you move it?
And why is everyone afraid of a little plane?
I know of a way to answer all their questions. Come.
Come on. You mean there was a storm last night?
It was very strong. We have many such at this time of year. It blew your boat across the lagoon, around the point to the mouth of the small inlet known only to my brother and me. We harnessed some of the wild horses to help us pull it up the small channel to the glade where you found it. It will be safe there.
That's incredible. We're grateful. Sure are.
Have you always lived here, Helen?
Aye, and my father, and his father before him.
This is beautiful. Where does it lead?
To the valleys, Su Ying. Only Jason and I know of this path, which is our secret. It is not permitted for our people to leave the valley. It'd be the law.
Never.
Not ever.
What happens if you do?
We're nearly there.
You must all be very quiet now. Our valley.
It's like an English village of 200 years ago.
Almost 190 years. Ours was a convict ship out of Portsmouth Harbour and bound for New Holland, also carrying livestock and many supplies. There was a mutiny and it was wrecked here, blown by a storm as ye were. And my people have lived here since that time, afraid to return to the land they came from for fear of the hangman.
They were on their way to Australia then.
It has a new name.
Yeah, New Holland is now Australia. That's where I come from.
We know little of what lies beyond the point where the sea and the sky meet.
The horizon.
Aye, if that be its name. Our master, the Q, does not wish us to know of the outside world. The valley is our world.
It's fantastic.
I do not see many younger men. Some work in the fields. The others are away. Today there is no school. It'd be the day for paying taxes. People are waiting.
What for?
For the Q to come. But you will not see his face. It is forbidden.
Helen, what have those men done?
They are felons who have broken the law. Tonight they will be taken to Marlow.
What's Marlow?
Another island. It's where many of the men go each day. The gates are the only way in and out of the valley. No one else knows of the path we came by but Jason and me.
Is your brother there?
He works in the cornfields today. The Q is coming.